Okay, so you just got diagnosed with ADHD and you don't know what to do, girl. I got you, okay? I got 5 things for you to do, and I need you to do them now. Number 1, feel. I need you to feel your feelings. Feel all the feelings. If you're sad, you're angry, you're fearful, whatever you're feeling. When I first got diagnosed in 2020, I felt all of those things. I was fearful because I really didn't know what to expect. I went through a whole roller coaster of feelings. I went from a sense of relief at first, then I went into worry and fear because I didn't really understand it a whole lot. And then I had anger, some sadness. I just had a whole bunch of different emotions, right? So allow yourself to feel whatever it is you feel. There's no wrong feelings because they're your feelings. If you have relief, the feeling of relief is okay. That's a normal reaction. It's okay to feel relieved that you finally have answers to why you felt like you were crazy. I diagnosed myself with so many different mental disorders before I actually got my diagnosis. Stay off of Google, okay? Please. You hear me? Stay off of Google. Number 2, pray. Take it to God in prayer. You know, for one, thanks to God for clarity. You know, for giving you clarity on what this thing is that you've been dealing with. You know, if you were diagnosed later in life, thank Him for the clarity, you know, allowing Him to finally see, okay, this is what I'm dealing with. Now what? You know, what do I do from here? Ask for guidance. God allowed you to have this thing, and we know that all things work together for our good. So if He allowed it, you know, there's got to be some greater good that comes from it, you know, no matter how big or how small. That's just how we have to look at it. Number 3, accept. We have to accept this thing. It's here. It sucks, you know. It doesn't feel good at first, but your brain is wired different, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't mean that something's wrong. It just means it's different. It may be different than the way everybody else functions, and there's nothing wrong with that. So we have to accept. It's here. It's not leaving. We just got to figure out how to manage it. Number 4, support. Don't do this alone. You have to have a support system. So when I got diagnosed, my partner at the time, very supportive. You know, that was really important to me. It helped a lot. I also had a therapist. My therapist was great. She was able to diagnose me like right away. So that in itself was great because for the first time I felt like, okay, somebody sees me, somebody understands, like I'm not crazy. Find you someone that you can trust. A friend, a family member, you know, your spouse, somebody that you can share this with who won't judge you. But then you also want to make sure they won't dismiss your diagnosis either. That's another thing we need to talk about on another video. But there have been times where I've shared my diagnosis of ADHD with others and they just quickly dismiss it. Oh, everybody has ADHD. Oh, there's nothing wrong with you. Oh, da-da-da. The list goes on, but we'll get into that on another video, y'all, okay? If you don't have anyone, I'm here to provide a space for you to feel supported, to learn, to feel like you have a community of people that understand you. So if you don't have a support system, don't worry about it. I got you. Last but not least, number 5, educate. You have to educate yourself. Now you should be in a space, or once you have done these 4 things, you should be in a space where you're ready to educate yourself. You have to learn what ADHD is and what it's not. It's not something that means doom for the rest of your life, but it is something that you have to learn to manage. And you can't manage what you don't understand. Educating yourself on this disorder will help you to stop blaming yourself. Your brain doesn't work like everybody else's brain. The more you learn about it, the less shame that you have, right? Because you know why you do things the way you do them. It just makes it, for me, I feel like it makes it easier to accept. Educating yourself will help you, go back to that part of accepting. Because once you have that knowledge of, okay, why am I doing things the way that I'm doing them? Why do I think the way that I think? Why do I, do things this way and not that way? It'll help you accept. It'll take that shame off. You can learn to work with your brain instead of working against your brain. You find tools and you find systems to work with you. You don't want to do things the way typical people do things, because sometimes it's just not going to work for you. I try to do things that other people do, and sometimes it works for me and sometimes it doesn't, and that's okay. I don't beat myself up anymore if I try to do things the way he does them or she does them or whoever does them and it doesn't work. It's like, okay, well, that doesn't work for me. Let me try this over here. And that's for anybody, ADHD or not. Everything is not going to be the same for everyone. Everything is not going to work the same for everybody in the same way. So that already, knowing that already makes it a little bit easier on you to know, like, find what works for you. There's nothing wrong with finding what works for you. Getting yourself educated on ADHD is exactly why I'm here. I'm gonna bring you all the information that I have to help you thrive and manage this disorder, okay? Oh, and leave me a comment. Let me know where you are on your journey. Are you on number 1? Are you on number 2? Are you ready to educate? Have you gone through the whole roller coaster of emotions? I'd really like to know where other women are, and share your stories with me. I want to know what your experience is. What feelings did you have when you first got diagnosed? And that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. Y'all be blessed, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye.